Debates are a crucial component of the presidential election process, providing candidates with a platform to articulate their policies, defend their records, and connect with voters. In the wake of the most recent presidential debate, showcasing Biden's age and coherence issues, voters' perceptions of a subsequent debate between Kamala Harris and Donald Trump would be shaped by several key factors. Voters would enter the debate with varying expectations. Those disappointed by Biden's performance might hope for a strong showing from Harris to revitalize Democratic prospects. Conversely, Trump supporters would expect him to maintain his dominant stance. The debate would likely be viewed in the context of Biden's recent performance. Harris's ability to present a stark contrast to Biden's weaknesses could boost her standing among voters seeking a competent and coherent leader. Here's how the dynamics might play out and influence voter perceptions. Kamala Harris. Harris would bring a fresh and energetic presence to the debate stage, contrasting sharply with the image of Biden's recent performance. Her vigor and sharpness could appeal to voters looking for a capable and dynamic leader. Harris would need to defend the record of the current administration, including any perceived shortcomings during Biden's tenure. This could be challenging if Trump effectively critiques their policies. Trump's aggressive debating style could put Harris on the defensive. She would need to maintain her composure and respond effectively to his attacks without appearing rattled. Harris has a reputation for being a strong debater, honed through her experience as a prosecutor and in Senate hearings. Her questioning of Supreme Court nominees and her performance in the Democratic primary debates showcased her ability to think on her feet and deliver pointed arguments. Harris has a deep understanding of policy details, particularly in areas such as criminal justice, healthcare, and social justice. Her ability to provide detailed, well-informed responses can resonate with voters looking for substantive discussions. Harris generally maintains a calm and composed demeanor, which can be appealing to voters who prefer a measured and professional approach to debate. She has a talent for connecting with people on a personal level, sharing relatable stories and demonstrating empathy, which can help her connect with undecided voters. However, Kamala has perceived establishment ties. As a key figure in the current administration, Harris might struggle to distance herself from policies and decisions that are unpopular with certain voter segments. Balancing her progressive policy positions with the need to appeal to more moderate and centrist voters can be challenging. This might lead to perceived inconsistencies or cautious responses in a debate setting. Donald Trump. Trump's recent performance against Biden reinforces his image as a dominant debater. His confident and assertive style appeals to voters who prioritize strong, decisive leadership. Trump is charismatic. He has a commanding presence and is adept at using his personality to dominate the stage. His confident and assertive style can energize his supporters and draw attention. Trump excels at conveying his messages in a simple and direct manner, which can be effective in a debate where clear, memorable sound bites are crucial. He has a unique ability to attack. He is skilled at going on the offensive and putting his opponents on the defensive. His quick, often unfiltered responses can disrupt his opponent's strategies and shift the debate focus. Trump's knack for putting opponents on the defensive could disrupt Harris's strategy and force her to spend time countering his critiques rather than promoting her own agenda. Trump has a strong connection with his followers. His debate performances resonate strongly with his loyal base, who appreciate his rejection of political correctness and his outsider status. However, Trump is often at odds with fact-checkers. His tendency to make exaggerated or inaccurate statements can be a liability, especially when fact-checked by moderators or opponents during the debate. He is polarizing, and his aggressive and often confrontational style can alienate moderate and undecided voters who prefer a more respectful and substantive debate. Trump's policy ideas often lack the depth that voters are looking for. While effective at delivering memorable lines, he can struggle with detailed policy discussions, which may be a disadvantage against a well-prepared opponent like Harris. Key debate dynamics: substance versus style. Harris's focus on policy substance and detailed answers will appeal to voters looking for depth and seriousness in a candidate. Trump's emphasis on style and memorable lines will attract those who value charisma and directness. Handling attacks. Trump's strategy will likely involve attacking Harris's record and the current administration's policies. Harris's ability to defend her record and pivot to her own strengths will be crucial. She will need to counter Trump's attacks effectively while avoiding getting bogged down in defensive postures. Moderator's role. The role of the debate moderators in fact-checking and keeping the candidates on topic will be significant. Effective moderation can help ensure that the debate remains focused on substantive issues and prevent it from devolving into personal attacks. Public perception. Debates are often won or lost based on public perception and media coverage. Memorable moments, gaffes, and overall demeanor can influence how viewers perceive the candidates. Harris's ability to connect on a personal level and Trump's ability to command attention will both play key roles. Conclusion. Determining who would win in a debate between Kamala Harris and Donald Trump depends on various factors, including their respective strengths and weaknesses, the topics discussed, the effectiveness of the moderators, and the expectations of the viewing public. Harris's detailed policy knowledge, sharp debating skills, and composed demeanor position her well to appeal to voters looking for substantive discussions and a professional approach. However, she must effectively handle Trump's attacks and present a compelling vision that resonates beyond her base. Trump's charismatic presence, direct messaging, and ability to dominate the stage can energize his supporters and create memorable moments. However, he must address the challenges of fact-checking and appeal to a broader electorate without alienating moderates. Ultimately, the outcome of such a debate would likely hinge on which candidate can better balance their strengths, mitigate their weaknesses, and connect with the diverse array of voters watching the debate.